Okay, here we go. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. It's Lily and Daddy here again. We're gonna give you a kids and parents yoga class that we can all do together. So first, we're gonna come to an easy seated pose, back to back, and take some deep breaths. Right?
Yeah.
Say something cute.
Love you.
No, you're supposed to say the word something and then the word cute. That is the first of many dad jokes that will happen here.
Something
Cute.
cute.
Now, in a second, I'm about to tell you to cross your legs. She's not crossing your legs. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, are you there? Oh, I'll tell you to twist. Sorry. Okay, everybody, twist. And big inhale and twist to the right. So everybody twist to the right. And we see Lily could have her right arm a little further back there. But we're trying to look over our right shoulders. Yeah. How you do?
Good.
Tell everybody about what is happening.
We're doing yoga class and no voices around here. We're just talking.
Yeah, we could talk about anything we want. We're just voices in these people's heads right now. What do you think about grilled cheese sandwiches?
I don't know.
They're excellent. And back to center. And now we're inhaling and stretching tall. And Lily's trying to have hug time. And exhaling. And we're going to twist off to the left. Yes, that way, left. You were really on a hug time.
And we go to bed with hug time. And we sleep with picture frames as pillows.
But that's started out nice. And we'll come back to center. And now we are going to do a wide-legged seated fold. So we're going to put our feet together, or you can bring their feet to your ankles or shins. Where are you going? Get over here. Or, hey, we're in the middle of something. And then we're going to grab hands, and one person pull, and the other person get a big stretch, and then the next person pull, and the other person get a big stretch. I got to be honest, your pulling really didn't do much for me. You're not very heavy. You're not even pulling. What were you doing the whole time that I pull? You get a big stretch. And then I'm going to switch so your feet are on my ankles.
Yeah.
And we're going to keep going and get some good stretch. Keeping those legs straight.
And I'm pulling that thumb right now.
How is that relevant to what's happening?
That's what I'm doing.
No, it's a true story.
Yeah.
And we keep a doing the pulling. And we keep a doing the pulling. They can probably hear it when we move around on the bed, so we should probably not move much while we do this. High fives! And high five hug time! There's a lot of hug breaks in this class, everybody. I hope you are okay with hugs. And now, we are going to do a seated fold with our one leg up. So left leg straight, right foot to the inside of the left thigh. And as we fold over the left leg, our kid's going to get up onto the right knee, turn around, and sit on our backs. So she's pushing my knee down a little bit here and pushing my back down, which is both adding to the stretch. And then you can reach both hands to the outside edge of that left foot. And yeah, it looks kind of goofy, but it really does help the stretch.
Smoochie.
Thank you. Wise words from Lily. That's probably about what you're saying on the screen. See, nobody can hear what we're actually saying when we did this. We don't even know what we were saying. What do you think we're talking about right now? Oh, and come down. And we'll switch to the other side. Oh, no, we'll have hug time. My bad. Hug time. And we switch to the other side. So right leg goes long, left foot to the inside of the right thigh. And we fold over the right leg. Right in the middle of something. And the kid comes up onto the left knee and sits on the back. We reach for the outside edge of that right foot and release the head. Well, don't go away. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're being silly. Tickle attack. Okay. And we're still doing the same thing. This is a really slow movie.
I'm reading a journey about journey.
Lily's reading a journey about Journey. And now we get out of that. It'd be cool if it was a journey about Journey, the band. I love that. Well, I love 2 of their songs. And now we're going to come into Sphinx pose. And we're going to get the kid to have a backstretch. So Lily's going to sit down on my butt. And she's going to slowly lean back until her head touches the mat. I'm going to take my arms parallel so my shoulders are stacked right above my elbows. And stretching tall through the crown of the head so we're not cranking the neck, extending the head through the spine. What are you doing over there? You can't read! She's reading a philosophy guide to, a user's guide to Western philosophy. There are no pictures in that book, dude. What are we doing? We're still doing the same thing. Come over here and narrate. You're slacking off. Okay, and then the kid rolls back. Hey, come contribute. What are you doing with your life? Get over here. And kid goes off. And Lily runs around a little bit. And now we're gonna do tree. No, we're not gonna do tree. We're gonna do chair. So we're gonna face each other, hold hands, and Lily's not leaning back so much here, but we're both gonna lean back and then sink our bums down into chair, keeping our knees pressing together and coming up and going back down. So now if your child is slightly closer to your weight, you can have this a little more evenly distributed. We're both supposed to be leaning back and holding each other's arms here. Anyway, go into chair and come out of chair. Go into chair. Oh, there you go. There's the arms. There's the arms. Hey, come over here. Come over here and narrate. Come here. Please. Please. You're not even watching the movie. Look, there's you. And we're still dipping. And we're going down. And we're done. And we're done. Okay. And now, what are we doing next? We're doing tree pose. Are you ready for this? So we're going to have our feet beside each other. And we're going to have our top hands are close together. And we're going to hold hands. My left hand, her right hand. Her left hand, my right hand. Did I say that right? I don't know. Anyway, get your legs up into tree. And there you go, tree pose. This looks a lot cooler when the people are the same size. And you're reaching that inside hand up. But anyway, this is tree pose. And then Lily starts slipping, and then I start slipping. Oh, here we go. And we're doomed now. Our tree's swaying. It got windy. Oh no! And we're out. Lumber. What? No, timber. Okay, now we're gonna do a mutual back stretch. And kid's gonna wrap the legs around your abdomen, and both just leaning back. Extreme arch in the spine. Extreme arch, dude.
Extreme, whatever you're talking about. Extreme, I hate.
You're not paying any attention to this narrating effort. Okay, and hug time. Oh, come on, you're doing a really good job. What a cute little girl just cuddled up there. Okay, what's next one? Crow? Find out in a sec. Sorry. Oh no. So bottom person we're gonna do down dog, and top person we just have the list of poses. Where'd that list go? And top person is gonna have their back on my back. I'm just gonna say Lily and me because that makes more sense to look at. So Lily's on my back. I'm doing downward facing dog. She's getting a nice back stretch. You want her to be a little bit further back here, so her hips are around my hips. She's kind of slipping forward here. And here we go. Just had to bribe Lily with ice cream to get her to keep narrating. That's you. Okay, and we're still in down dog. Tell the people about what's going on.
I don't know what's good. About people, babble, diddle, daddle.
Well, that made sense. Okay, and we come back down. Tell them what's going on the screen. And now we're
people, babble, diddle, diddle, daddle.
And we're doing some weird rolly stuff.
Blah blah
What are we
blah.
doing now?
Blah blah blah.
Okay, I'm pausing this and we're gonna go get the list of clothes. Airplane. We're doing airplane. Okay, so I'm gonna get down on my back and Lily's gonna bring her tum-tum to my foots. Tum-tum to my foots. My feet are cold. Like currently they're cold. When we were doing this, they weren't so cold. And pressing up, straight legs.
Can I
Maybe
feel
they
your
balance. Maybe the little kid wants to straighten their legs out. Maybe not. You want to feel my feet? Sure. They're chilly. They're all under the blankie though. And we're doing a balance. We're doing a balance. And we come down. Yeah, we need another blankie in here. And now we're gonna do the same thing, but legs come to the back. So bring my legs on Lily's back, and this gives Lily a nice back bend stretch. She tried to pull her arms out of my hands. It was a bad idea. We almost had a catastrophe. We don't even have a cat. That's not relevant. And come back down. Where are you taking my leg? What are you doing? Lily's giving me a nice hug. In narrating land, not it. Oh, this is my favorite part. Oh wait, no, it's not. Never mind. It's coming up. I don't want to ruin the surprise. What's this? I have it right here. This is going to be side plank. So we're gonna set up. She's gonna wrap her arms around my chest, and then she's gonna wrap her legs around my low belly. Low belly. This. I had to switch this up. Low belly. Low belly. Low belly. Low belly. Low belly. There we go. And side plank. How you doing?
No, I shouldn't even be doing this thing.
What? What you're doing? Hey, come hang out over here. I mean, okay, what are we doing? We're still doing side plank. Side plank. Lily's headbutting my knee. Now we're gonna switch to the other side. That's hard. Doesn't that hurt your head? What are you doing? Beating up your poor daddy. Okay, switching to the other side. And we're gonna set up for side plank on the other side. So left hand comes down. We get Lily to wrap her arms around my chest. We'll wrap her legs. We're gonna come to the outside blade of that left foot. And maybe the arm comes up for side plank. Woohoo! Lily's got her arms out for the balance challenge. Lily's being very quiet right now. It's okay. I'll tell the people things. And yeah, we're coming back down. And we're gonna do, put the sheet down again. Hold on. Oh, let's just find out. Oh, we're gonna do plank. Could have guessed that one. So plank. Sorry, forearm plank. And the kid comes on top, and it's basically a little piggyback there. And yeah, we just went and came back, and you guys have no idea, because you're out there in Facebook land, and we're in here in a comfy bed, and we're still planking. I put slippers on, and they're tremendous. Lily's eating a cheese bun now. Hey Lily, say something cute.
I'm doing something cute, which I'm eating a cheese bun, which is deliciously cute.
Deliciously cute, everybody. Okay, stop planking if you were still planking. Sorry, we totally fell behind there. Okay, now we're going to do a headstand, and so we're really going to make that 90 degree with our elbow there, and that's what the Lily here is going to step up on. So I'm going to jump up into headstand, thinking about bone stacking, come to the crown of my head, hands planted down, about shoulder distance apart, and Lily's going to climb up onto that elbow, and she's going to see if she can climb across to the other elbow, which I thought was a good idea, but she really pulled on that leg right here. This was hilarious, Bubs. Bubs, you're not even watching. Oh, and we're going down. And catch the kid. Catch the kid. That was, a really good idea at the start. Yeah, don't do that unless you're super confident with your headstand. And now we're gonna have hug time, and then we're gonna do something else. Headstand wasn't on the list. Well, that's just silly. Where we at? Oh, chair. Okay, so we sink into chair, feet hips distance apart, and we're gonna lean back. And what you can do is grab their hands, grab the kids' hands, and have them, straight as a board, lean back. Lily's having a little struggle getting her straight as a board. But straight as a board, lean back. Oh, it was going. It worked. It happened. Now you want to make sure that when they're up on your knees that you have your shorts or anything loose up so there's skin to skin contact for grip. Okay, what are we doing now? Half moon. Oh dear, this is a challenging one. So wide legs, left foot pointed to the top of the mat, right foot perpendicular, and you're gonna get the kid up on your right hip and leaning forward into that left foot. Bring the left hand towards the ground, right hand comes towards the sky, and right foot comes up. Till you're pressed, like imagine that you're pressed between two panes of glass. You can really extend into the pose. Let's see if we can do it. This is really tricky. She is not helping at all here. Lily, come see this. Come see. Oh. Excellent. Okay, let's go try out the other side. Oh no, let's stop and watch Lily run around in a circle. Oh, we had to do something with the camera there. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, we're gonna do one more time on this side. Sorry. Left leg still. Really wanted to get this. This is a challenge and a half. And ta-da! Lily, you're really working hard in this one. I wonder if they can hear you chewing. That'd be funny. We should just eat a bag of chips just for the comedic effect. Ha! Kidding. No, chew quieter. Okay, and we're gonna go to the other side. So half moon on the other side. So we're gonna go into a right leg this time. So right foot goes towards the top edge of your mat, having that left foot parallel. We're gonna lean our weight forward, bring that center of gravity forward until our left leg comes off the ground. We're gonna try and reach the right hand down, left hand up. You can touch your right fingers to the ground, but it's an extra challenge having them off. And lovely. Wow, we went way longer on the left side. Sorry about that. Everyone pause and do a whole bunch more on the other side. Now, crow. Right? Very important on this one. You're gonna get their legs in between your thigh and your low belly, and you really want to pinch their ankles in there. That's how you're holding them up. So you really want to get that pinch and strong hold in there. Lily looks ready for battle. And unless you're really confident with your crow, please don't try this. And we come forward into crow. Nice pinch. Check this out. See? Look, that's you. Really cute. Yeah. And we're still in crow. And we're still in crow. And we're no longer in crow. You don't want to talk at all?
Not even one word.
Oh, that was a whole bunch of words. Okay, now we are going to do high lunge. So downward facing dog, come into a high lunge position, or you could just come into a high lunge position. Anyway, we're in the high lunge position. Make sure you hike up your shorts or whatever you got on, unless you're wearing full pants, so you get that skin to skin contact. That is quite important for grip here. Now she's going to climb up onto my knee and letting her climb so she gets a little exercise. And she's going to lean out. Now you can grab their hands and they can lean out straight as a board. But Lily, we're just going to do a little bit of a lean back hold. And then we're going to dip for twisted lunge. So holding them very carefully. We're going to come into twisted lunge. Making sure not to crank their neck or back if they're dangling. Lift them back up to high lunge on the knee. Get them all the way back up to the knee. Dun, 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 and down. Hands come down to frame the foot. And we can go back to down dog or whatever you want to do here. We'll make our way to the other side. If you want to do a little three-legged and step through. And we come up to high lunge. Your chewing is really distracting. Sorry. Okay, now she's up on the knee and lean back. And we lean back. Again, you can hold her hands and let them lean way back if you're confident. Don't try any of these poses if you're not confident. And we dip into twisted lunge. Firing up that back leg. Pushing through that back left heel. Making sure our right knee doesn't come above or forward of our right foot. We start to risk damage to the knee. And we get them back up onto high lunge. And we put them back down. And come back to downward facing dog. And next we're going to get into goddess pose. Goddess pose. That's you related? Do you want to come talk to the people?
I just said yes.
Oh, lovely. Okay, make sure you get the skin-on-skin contact. This is actually the second time we tried this. First time with the shorts, she slipped and I caught her, but she slipped. So come into goddess and we're going to kid climb up one side, climb across to the other side. And then she's going to climb back to the other side like a champ. And no, I did not hike up my shorts for aesthetic appeal. That's skin to skin, very grippy, very grippy. Did you know that when your fingertips wrinkle in the water, it's because your body's naturally adapting to get better grip underwater? Yeah, true story. And shorts back down. Okay, and now, what are we doing here? Warrior 2, we're going to go to reverse warrior, then we're going to go to extended side angle, and then warrior 3. So that's warrior 2, reverse warrior, extended side angle, warrior 3. Here we go. We got warrior 2. Lily's going to come up onto my knee, and she's going to lean back. Again, there's option to hold their hands and let them lean way out, and they would want to be right on the edge of the knee so that they got the leverage. Lily's clapping and saying something silly. Now we're going to come into reverse warrior. Right hand goes down the back, left hand comes up and over, leaning back, keep it. What are you doing? It's so not helpful. Then we're going to switch it to the other side, and we're going to try for extended side angle. Getting tricky. Gotta get her high up. She's really not helping. You're just sleeping in my armpit. And reaching through that right arm. And then we're gonna hike them up onto the back. Get her to climb up a little bit. And get the arms around the neck, and we're gonna step up into warrior 3. So once you got them situated, big step, and warrior 3, and then we'll take airplane arms. Good job. And let's bring our leg down, bring the child down, and sit up on the other side. Because what we do on one side, we must do on the other side. This is true. Boogly boo. I really thought this was going to be more interesting, but now Lily's just eating a cheese bun and watching Shrek on mute. Lily! I miss you and your wisdom. Oh, sorry. Okay, warrior 2 legs on the other side, and the kid climbs up onto there. Come see this. This is hilarious. And Lily's gonna stand up. That's you. And lean out, keeping those warrior 2 legs. Again, option to take them by the hands, let them lean way back. If you're confident with it, wouldn't hurt to have some pillows around for this practice. Okay, so now we're gonna do reverse warrior. So I'm going to get Lily up onto my hip, and I'm actually going to try it with her arms over around my neck here. And if she stands up on my leg, that's much more helpful. Whatever she's doing now is not more helpful, but it's kind of funny. Look, you're doing funny leg things. Okay, now going to switch to extended side angle. So you're going to switch sides, get them up on that left hip. And if you can get them to balance, Lily is not at all helping balance right here. I mean, almost, yep, no, now what are you doing? Yeah, and, just gonna climb higher. going to step up for Warrior 3. And take it back for Airplane Arms. And leg comes down. And come down, take a knee. Child comes down. And everyone's alive. Woohoo! Belly pokes. Lily likes to show her belly when she's sweaty. And child running because it's cute. I was going to cut that out, but it's really cute. So. And what are we doing next? Child's pose. And Lily's going to get a nice little back stretch. So I'm going to find child's pose. Wide knees, toes together, and sinking down in between my knees. Lily's going to come facing the wall and sit on my shoulders and lean all the way back until her head comes to my spine. And she's going to get a nice little back stretch here. Nice back bend as she dances slightly. That's not technically part of the pose. You don't have to dance if you don't want to. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they ain't no friends of mine. Lily won't even dance with me. Hey, you can go where you want. Not as young and so am I. Cause we dress real neat from our hearts to our feet. We'll surprise them with a victory cry. Okay, and come out. I love that song. It's hilarious.
And eat with a murmur, eat with a yummy, yummy.
Next is thread the needle. Thread the needle. Through what? Through your legs, silly! Now, I'm going to take thread the needle on an undisclosed side because I'm just watching it. Okay, I'm going to take left foot onto right knee. We're going to take thread the needle, reaching through that triangle we just made, either the back of the thigh or the shin. And Lily's just going to come over and help me put some pressure. No, what are you doing, Bubs? You're weird. She's going to help put some pressure down on that knee with a little added stretch there. Option, take the left elbow and push that left knee away from you as you pull the right knee in towards you, or not. That made me think of a stewardess. And if your trays are in the upright position, we may now get out of thread the needle. But of course, we must do the other side. Take some windshield wipers now. Left foot onto right. Nope, darn it. Okay, right foot on the left knee, and we'll set up for thread the needle on the other side again, reaching for the back of the thin shin or the thigh. Nope, that wasn't right. Back of the thigh or the shin, and Lily's gonna come help me put some extra pressure downwards for a little added thread the needle. The needle has been threaded. Threaded. Threaded's a word, right? Threaded. It seems like there's too many idids right next to each other. Doesn't it? Doesn't it's not a word. I know that. Okay, and come out. And take some windshield wipers. Lily's attached herself to my leg. I'm gonna power through. Cause heck with it. I'm a rebel. I don't follow nobody's rules. But my own. Okay, now we're going to do hero pose. So if you have a bolster, this is really handy, or you could use some pillows or a rolled up blanket. You're going to come on your knees, take your ankles wide so you come to sit in between your ankles, and then just lean back. Maybe come down to your elbows, maybe come all the way down to your back. And Lily's going to come, and she's going to come to sit on about my belly button. So she's sitting too low, we're adjusting. She's coming back up, coming up, there she is. Now she's going to lean all the way back. So she's getting a nice little back stretch. And I'm getting a crazy everywhere stretch. This is a super intense stretch pose. Lily's doing her... Oh no, she was blowing kisses. That's what was happening. And hero pose. Lovely. Lovely. Lily, anything to add?
Lovely is a word that you call bubbly, but it's just too complicated to tell, but just adding stuff is better, but add more is double plus 2. And I don't even know where my other slice of bread went.
Huh. I do not know either. That is a question for the ages. That was wonderful. Thank you from Lily.
But
And now we're going to come into pigeon. So we can go to down dog, left leg to three-legged, and bring the left leg through for pigeon. So setting up the left knee or just behind the left wrist. Shin comes off at an angle to the right, and we can come down into sleeping pigeon. Lily's going to face away from me, stand right in front of my head. So step back a little bit, step back, and sit down on my shoulders. And she's going to lean way back and get another back stretch. There's a lot of back stretches going on in here. You know, there's only so many ways you can get two people stretching at the same time. Also, she's tiny, so it's like there's a lot of risk of smushing. There's a lot of smush risk. Lily's clapping. It's a meditative clap. Oh, now she's clapping here too. Synchronize your claps here with your claps in phone land.
it's meditation then.
And we'll come out.
I mean,
Meditation land. I like that. That sounds like it'd be a lovely place. It'd probably be deep purple. Yeah, and we pedal out the dog. I said come out of that, right? Come out of that if you haven't. Right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. And we take the right leg forward for pigeon. Right knee behind right wrist. Left shin coming off at an angle to the left. And the child's going to stand in front of you. Slowly sit back down onto your shoulders. Ooh, perfect time for hug time. Get over there. And she's going to lean way back. Look at you leaning way back. You're doing what I'm saying. Lily, do what I say. Lean back on daddy. Actually, it's the phone video thing that's dictating what I'm saying. Ah, life is confusing. You will learn that one day, my tiny apprentice. And all of the wonders and mysteries of this great life.
and all of the wonders of what he just said.
Yeah! And you can come out.
It bumped on there.
Next. Is it wind removing pose next? There's a pose called wind removing pose. And for those of you too young to know why that's funny, it means fart. So let's all get into fart pose. And so we're going to hug our left knee into our chest. And Lily's going to climb up onto my chest, turn around, and sit down on the leg. Yeah, step right up there. Don't do this if it hurts. And yeah, we're going to have a little,
Boink, boink,
little squat,
boink,
little hang up.
boink, boink,
Boink, boink.
boink.
What? No, don't put your feet in your mouth. Well, that's also true, but it's not relevant to the whole put your feet in your mouth issue. It's still, I still feel like I have the upper hand on that subject. It is not a good idea, especially in this whole Corona time. Corona time. See, if you would have said Corona time a couple of years ago, we'd been like, woohoo! Now it's terrifying, bamboozling, horrifying, mortifying, rectifying. Nope, that one didn't fit. And Lily climbs up onto the chest and sits on the knee. And no, what was I thinking about? That movie A Beautiful Mind. And he's like, what are you, scared, Nash? He's like, terrified, mortified, petrified by you. Yeah, sounded funny. It was a southern accent. Keep doing the pose. I suppose you should keep doing the pose. And now stop doing the pose. I'm just trying to think of...
meditate what we said.
Yeah. Okay, butterfly legs. So we're going to come into butterfly legs. Lily's going to sit down and lean back like she's on a lawn chair. And her leaning back is going to put pressure down on each of my knees. And getting a little bit of an enhanced butterfly legs. She did Baddha Konasana. And yeah, she's going to hang out there. She's really not putting much effort here into pushing the knees down. Oh yeah, there I just tried to make her smell my armpit. And then she thought it was funny, so she tried to smell my armpit. And I had to push her face away. And now we're hugging. And it looks really nice, but we're really talking about armpit smells. And sniffing armpits. Look at this. This is where we were talking about armpit sniffing.
Can I smell your armpit?
No! Still no! I mean, okay, but it's weird.
Doesn't smell too bad.
Well, I just put this sweater on. I hope it doesn't. And now, we're gonna have a little savasana for everybody. Every bossana. Nope, that didn't work. You can't win them all. So coming into a nice, cozy, cuddly position, we're just going to close our eyes and breathe deeply. And Lily's going to clap a little bit. Once again, it's a meditative clap.
What? Go. La 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 la, ding ding bang bang bang, ding ding dang 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 ding
And we're slowly going to come to a seated position. Thank you, Lily. That was very lovely. No, it lulled me to sleep. And we'll bring our hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra. And namaste, everybody. Hey, say namaste. Quick before it ends.
Mama, no,
No, say namaste.
Namaste.
Yay! She said